Bringing up now Graeme Kenna. Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a daily voice message. I believe this is message number 42 since the 10th of October. Prior to that, I was sending you emails, all being ignored, and now I'm leaving a daily voice messages. This is message number 42 today on Monday, the 20th of November 2023, and the time is about just after midday. Once again, leaving yourself a message asking you to engage with me so I know, so you can inform me of what legal framework you've used to collect my brother from my care home and abduct him and are holding him detained unlawfully in this manner. I just want to know what legal framework that you've used. And there is no legal framework, is there? There's simply smash and grab, take what you like, do as you please, because both the West Yorkshire Police are your puppets whom you're paying, and also the courts and tribunal services and the judges and everybody else all works in your favour. How's that working out for you so far? I mean, it doesn't take a great level of genius and ingenuity to commit acts of criminality. You are no better than any common criminal. Anybody who's of age, who looks to smash and grab a car, break into a car, or commit a theft, you're no better than any of these people, are you? You're not, because that's what committing acts of criminality is a preserve of the morally defective and the degenerate. And anybody and everybody, no matter who you are, can steal and plunder and commit acts of violence. That's true, isn't it? So you are no different as a local authority, the fourth largest local authority, and no more different than any common criminal. Your actions and behaviors are indicative of this. And just like any criminal, once you grab them and say, look, give me an account or an explanation of yourself, they do the umming and ahhing and butting and refusing to speak, or lying and manipulating and getting angry and aggressive. And this is all just quite clearly indicative of your true nature, isn't it? Your true nature is one of plundering and profiteering and criminality, and that's what you're subjecting me and my brother to. You've not done anything by the law, have you? I, on the other hand, fearful of the law because there are serious repercussions and consequences to me. I've always, Mr. Kenna, done things by the law, by the book, to protect myself. It is not in my interest not to do things lawfully. I have never, as you can see from my finances, I have never ever had a financial deficit, never ever had problems with money, because I am the recipient of everybody's benefit money, everybody's life savings. The problem here is not one of money or greed. That may be your problem, but that's not our problem. Our problem has always been a deficit in care. You can have £1 million in the bank, but if nobody's willing to get you a glass of water, you're going to starve. You're going to be thirsty to death, aren't you? So similarly, this is a care deficit, not a financial deficit as far as I'm concerned. The converse is not true for you, is it, as a local authority? Not only do you have a financial deficit, you also have a care deficit. Nobody wants to come into the care sector because it's overpaid, it's underpaid, and it's not exactly a glorious job, is it? Wiping people's bottoms. So nobody really wants to come into the care sector, and the fact that it's fully corrupt and malign, and it gives you people, the managers at the social services authority, unadulterated authority, power and control over the lives of others that you manage, and the lives that you service providers. So yeah, you have a deficit, I don't have a deficit, and even now, look, you've taken away all my money and stuff, and I'm still struggling and surviving, but I won't turn to criminality. But any smallest opportunity that is presented to you, you will turn to criminality, because it's in your nature to be criminals, isn't it? You've abducted my brother under some unknown legal framework. You've got your friends and buddies at the West Yorkshire Police to come and arrest me. They're refusing to engage with me. You've clearly colluding and conspiring with Manningham Housing Association, because how does Manningham Housing Association know about my bail conditions when even I don't even know what kind of things they've taken from my house? They don't left me with anything. Anyway, Mr. Kenna, I'm obviously going to continue to leave you messages on a daily, and I urge you to contact me before my brother ends up dying in your care. You cannot care for my brother. You need to engage with me. You're endangering human life, and there will be consequences. I urge you, Mr. Kenna, to contact me. Thank you very much.